Finding plain text patterns with regular expressions is fairly simple, fairly trivial. So I've got a string here, cat set on the mat, period. And I'm going to set up our regex to be / cat. And we're good. There's cat sat on the mat. We've got it. If we wanted to get set, we've got it there. So we can just change these as we see fit. Now let's say I want to get all of the ats. I'm getting the first one, and that's great, but I want to get all of them. I can resolve that by adding the global flag. I'll save that, and boom, you can see we've got all of them. Now, let's say I want to get any pattern where it's a character followed by AT. So I want to get cat, sat, and mat. We can do that with the dot meta character. So I'll hit save, and you can see we've got cat, sat, and mat. Now, the dot character, this is what's called a meta character. Its use is for identifying any characters. That's going to be letters, digits, and dashes, or including dashes, but not line breaks. So what I'm going to do, let's just break this out, and everything is going to work fine. We're looking good. But let's say I want 4 characters. Actually, let's back up. Let's say I want 3 characters. And this all looks good and makes sense. So I'm getting 3 characters. That's one character followed by another character followed by another character. So CAT works, SAT works, space ON works, THE works, space MA works, and then T period does not match, so we don't get that. So let's go back to the 4. So this is where it gets interesting. CAT is not highlighted because the character after the T is a line break. Now SAT space works. ON is followed by a line break, so that doesn't work. And then these each have 4 characters. Now we can enable the dot to capture line breaks by using the S flag. And this is referred to as the dot all flag. So if I save that, all of a sudden, cat matches with the line break, set space on line break to the T. So remember, it's 4 characters, HE space M, and then the AT period doesn't match anything. Okay, one more thing. I've got a list of meta characters up here. The dot is one of them, but let's say I want to capture the period at the end of this sentence. Anytime you're using or trying to capture a literal meta character, you just escape it with a / right before that character, and boom, we've got our dot. If that was a question mark, we would do the same thing. So if you're trying to capture a meta character, one of these guys up here, and we'll talk more about these, you just need to escape that meta character and you're good to go.